Everyone in the world is playing the game. Whenever you think about the game, you lose. All losses must be announced. I lost the game. That's a sentence that will hurt you if you keep watching this video. Your life won't be the same. Just like when you found out Fruit Loops is spelt with 2 O's. I was in grade 7 maths class, learning about how to draw the perfect S, and I heard someone say, I lost the game. And before I could ask what game, the quiet kid next to me politely said, F off, God damn it! I will murder you! I will murder your children! Even the teacher joined in. Yeah, look Timmy, we're gonna have to put you in the snake pit. Yes, I know it's usually only for those people who bring pirated Barley DVDs, but you've crossed the line here. You have to die. Later I found out what happened. Timmy had thought about the game and reminded everyone else about it, making them all lose. Imagine playing a game for 3 months straight without dying once, then some kid comes and smashes your Xbox with a sledgehammer. You'd be mad. Should have switched to Ouya anyway. But that's the fun part. When you lose, you get to make everyone else around you also lose, because humans are all a little bit sadistic. Babies laugh at you when you fall over because they like seeing you in pain. Don't think about it. Remember the rules. 1. Everyone in the world is playing the game. At least everyone who knows about the game is playing. A person can't refuse to play the game. Once you know that it exists and all of its rules, you will forever be a part of it. 2. Whenever you think about the game, you lose. Watching this video will probably cause you to continuously lose the game. Only once you've forgotten about it do you cease losing until the next time that you remember. 3. All losses must be announced by saying, I lost the game, or a Facebook post, a poster up on your school, or a YouTube video. The game has been around since the 1970s, with articles being written on it all around the world in many different languages. There's even a losethegame.com. You can tell the game is old because they're using Rage comics. And there are the 3 rules. You might think that this is a bit silly, and it is, but that doesn't stop it being a global phenomenon. People get mad at this. This is taken seriously. The game has been banned in 4 different high schools and an Air Force base. There was an entire research paper written on the game. Look at this! Pie charts and graphs on losing this imaginary game. They got a group of people to track how often they lost the game in a study, but they had to stop due to possible risk of insanity. It found that having your hands in your pockets make you more likely to lose. If you want to make people's life forever worse, send them this video. But you might be asking, how do you win the game? Some say that when the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom announces the game is up, then the game ends. But this is usually seen as a different version of the game. Truly, you can never win. But how long can you go without losing? What's the longest possible time you can go before losing the game? We are going to define this with the time between 2 losses, so you can't count from when you were born to when you first found out about the game, and you can't count being dead as time. The time has to be between 2 instances that you remember it. Method 1. Running away from civilization and living in the woods. Your son reminds you of the stupid game one too many times, so you leave him and go off into the middle of the Congo where no one can talk to you. Pros. You don't have to hear about the latest season of The Bachelor. You can finally cut out carbs. You can sleep in because you have no job. Cons. A gorilla will eat your face off. Do I need any more? Oh, and the cannibals there will eat your face off. Method 2. Removing your memory. You throw yourself down the staircase and give yourself a concussion, forgetting all events from the past week. Live a normal life. Get a family. Hunt gorillas. At age 90, your phone goes off. You have a reminder. You lost the game. I'm going in the snake pit. Method 3. Cryo sleep. Do you want to know why Walt Disney wanted to be frozen forever? No, it wasn't for eternal life. It was so he could have the world record for the longest streak of not losing the game. And I've decided to follow in his footsteps. I'm leaving YouTube to become a chemist and figure out how to preserve the human body. I will be the best at this game. For now, send this to anyone who doesn't know about it. Adios.